First, a memory without the emotional charge is called wisdom. That is a quote by Dr. Joe Dispenza. He, in this quote, it underscores the transformational process of detaching from emotions that are rooted in the past experiences. And we gain clarity and understanding by detaching ourselves from negative emotions. And we can talk about how Dr. Joe Dispenza was a very busy man at one point years ago when he had a severe accident that put him face down on his table, and he couldn't really do anything but lay there. His doctors wanted him to surgically put in Harrington rods and things that would have changed his lifestyle, of course, and most people probably would have done what their doctors were recommending. But he decided to bring himself into the present moment. And every time his mind would stray into, oh my God, I'm going to have to sell my business, I'm going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, and these kinds of despondent feelings, and I should say, yeah, feelings. He would bring himself back into the present moment and heal moment by moment. And in the beginning, it would take about 4 hours to go through this process. And as he learned to stay within the present moment to heal and circulating energy in his mind, throughout the body, throughout the spinal cord, which was where his injury was, he was able to abbreviate the whole process to about 30 minutes. And so that's very interesting. He then, after he was able to get up and move around, and like he always could, he started to feel movement and tingling in his feet and that sort of thing. Then he went to school for neuroscience and epigenetics and quantum physics, and he's written several books, one calling Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself and You Are the Placebo. And he's written 2 other books as well. So the hippocampus and the amygdala in the brain is paramount in processing and storing emotional experiences. And emotions act as a glue, making certain memories more vivid and impactful. Now, these concepts of emotion and emotional triggers, how they can influence present behavior. Emotional triggers, we get kind of bent out of shape, and it puts us down into a level where we cannot change. And this whole point is that we want to change and attract to us through the process of meditation and staying in the present moment to create a future and opportunities that come to us. And wisdom, present wisdom in the present moment is the ability to reflect on past experiences objectively, extracting lessons without being influenced by residual emotions. And we can talk about how the idea of staying in the present moment throughout the day and taking pauses where you are breathing deeply through your body and you are activating the elevated emotions of joy, gratitude, unconditional love, and forgiveness, instead of suddenly becoming obsessed by something that has happened 20 years ago. And, we have to detach from our feelings in order to elevate our emotions. Mindfulness, of course, cognitive reframing, neuroplasticity exercises can help people rewire their brains to disassociate emotions from memories. Dr. Joe has these amazing retreats where people go who aren't necessarily in a good place. Some of them come in with canes and wheelchairs. They can't walk. They can't talk. They just had a stroke. They've been told by their doctor they only have 6 months to live, 3 months to live, a week or whatever. And they do, these people are able to throw themselves into these teachings. And they walk out of there. They walk out, and if they continue, I think it is helpful to continue what Dr. Joe teaches at home. And in fact, you don't even have to go to these retreats to change your inner self, to become the you that you want to be and what you want to become and what you already are. You know, we're already who we are. We can just become more of that. His meditation techniques are designed to break habitual thought patterns and create new neuro pathways. So there's so many, if you go on YouTube, there are so many testimonials from people who have done what I just said. They go in there, they're very ill, or they go in wheelchairs, and they take their canes, and how they have transformed, and they share their stories. Just go on the Joe Dispenza YouTube channel, and you'll see them all. And it's a personal transformational experience. They have released emotional attachments to past memories. And then we've just discussed the physical health benefits of reducing emotional stress, such as improved immune function and decreased risk of chronic diseases. And if we do it every day, now I just saw a little video of Dr. Joe, talking about doing the process 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in a break in the day, and 10 minutes before you go to bed. And when he has numerous meditation practices on his drjoedispenza.com, but it's on YouTube. It's for free there. You can do this 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, and 10 minutes at night. And it does get you away from the old patterns of scrolling. And all of a sudden, I realize that watching the news has really brought me down. And I am cutting that out, except for maybe one 5-minute period during the day where I'm catching up. So you can get these meditation techniques online, and you can also cement what you have learned through reflective journaling. You provide prompts for view. You can make up your own prompts from his work to journal about past experiences, focusing on identifying lessons learned and acknowledging emotional responses. And throughout the day, you want to be able to identify the emotional responses that you have and bring yourself to the present moment. So, wisdom is the result of practicing these modalities. And I have known several people who have attended these workshops. One woman in particular, I'm about to join with her in her, quote, rich bitch seminars, so we can manifest wealth in the year 2025 and beyond. She has gone to numerous Dr. Joe seminars. Another woman, a friend of mine, has done not as many, but she's done 2, and everything that she went in, her intentions going in, were realized within a short period of time. So we need to detach from our emotions, from memories that lead, and then we become wise and we become empowered by doing so. And it's like peeling the layers of an onion. We need to keep at it. We need to, if we stop doing it, and when we return, we have new insights as to how this stuff really works. And we can apply the techniques that we just discussed in your daily life, and we can emphasize the ongoing journey of personal growth and self-discovery. And, take a look at Dr. Joe's books, and he has a list of his workshops and retreats on his website if you want to go. And I highly recommend it. There's really nothing like it. And I will be practicing his techniques, his meditations, his revelations in this channel and in my life, most importantly. Take a look, like and subscribe, and enjoy.